l'intégrité.
Criticisms and still have faith that the majority of the people will be right. I think it's always a very encouraging thing, and one that we in the Human Rights Commission must have tremendous faith in, because
certes, le texte que nous avons mis au point pour la définition des droits reconnus est techniquement bon. Mais personne ici n'ignore que la délégation française n'est pas satisfaite des dispositions adoptées par la Commission des droits de l'homme pour la mise en œuvre du pacte. Ces dispositions, à notre avis, n'offrent pas pour l'individu des garanties suffisantes.
all those who are in favor of accepting the report will raise their hands.
One. It is only one stage of the long struggle of man for freedoms. We must therefore apply those methods of political action that will take into account political realities, ensure the existing possibilities, and preserve us from the danger of a sudden setback. I'm grateful to you, Madam Chairman, and to all the members of the committee for having made it possible to...
En vertu du pacte des droits de l'homme, les États signataires devront veiller à ce que leur situation intérieure soit conforme aux obligations imposées par le pacte. De cette manière, le degré d'accord défini par celui-ci passera du simple domaine de principe à celui de la loi internationale, et aussi dans la mesure où la loi internationale déterminera avec efficacité les lois et pratiques nationales, les droits de l'homme seront en fait appliqués.
Le pacte relatif aux droits de l'homme constitue un premier pas dans ce sens. La délégation belge a été heureuse de collaborer à cette œuvre de solidarité humaine.
From Australia.
Madam Chairman, as you know, Australia has been a member of this Commission from the beginning and has been privileged to work with others for the attainment of ends which, as shown in the Declaration, the Universal Declaration itself, can only be reached by striving. Striving by teaching and education to obtain respect for human rights, and striving by covenants to secure their effective recognition and observance. Therefore, these are two companion processes, and it is for those concerned to use mutual aid between them to enable us to move surely to the ends that we are all anxiously seeking.
The delegate from Lebanon, who is rapporteur of the Commission.
Madam Chairman, I am humbled now by the realization that the work on the Covenant is essentially much more difficult than the work on the Declaration. This is especially so in the present world situation. We have worked long and hard, and in my opinion well, under the dignified and inspiring guidance of our distinguished chairman. And now it is up to the Economic and Social Council, our parent body, to pass judgment on the quality of our work.
госпожа председатель. Мы собрались здесь в качестве представителей наших правительств, чтобы создать пакт о человеческих правах. Это очень трудная и ответственная работа. Подобная работа должна отразить, до какой степени создались условия для международного сотрудничества на осуществлении человеческих прав. От имени югославской делегации я должен заявить, что доклады, поскольку это технически возможно, верно отражают разные концепции, которые имели место в течение наших прений по поводу пакта. Благодарю.
En realidad ha terminado solo una pequeña parte de sus trabajos. Después de haber adoptado la Declaración Universal de los Derechos del Hombre, el pacto sobre esos mismos derechos se encuentra ahora a mitad de camino. En esta sesión ha sido imposible terminar un texto definitivo de ese pacto, pero se ha decidido, entre otras cosas, establecer como principio de que el Pacto de los Derechos del Hombre incorporará a su texto todo un procedimiento para asegurar su aplicación, lo que constituye un progreso que podemos llamar revolucionario en esta materia. En segundo lugar,
The United Kingdom delegation is not wholly satisfied that the draft covenant which we have now completed is yet a satisfactory legal instrument. But we do believe that at least it will provide a good basis for continuing our task of finding means of facilitating the effective application of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
I cannot say that I feel as exhilarated as I did when we adopted the draft Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We have not found solution on some of the fundamental points. The measures of implementation are not adequate. However,
in closing this session of the Human Rights Commission, I would like to thank all of the honorable delegates and the members of the Secretariat who have worked so faithfully, and of all our staffs, I think, who have worked to help us with what has been a hard session. We have been here for 8 weeks, particularly towards the end. We've worked extremely hard. The only compensation is that I think, though some of us may feel our work is not as good as they would like it to be, or has not gone as far, still I think all of us can feel that we have taken the first step towards translating a declaration of human rights into a legal document. It is the first international covenant on human rights. And that step, I think, is a momentous step to have taken. And therefore, I hope that all of us will feel there is compensation, even for our disappointments, in the fact that not only have we begun, but we hope to go on and constantly broaden the knowledge of people of what their human rights and freedoms are and of how they can attain them. And as far as we as a commission can do it, we hope to continue working in this field, which is of great value in the daily life of human beings throughout the world.
Спасибо.